A new Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and editor Alexis Muellner is here now to talk about some of the week's big stories. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Friday, Dia.
Thank you. Same to you. We've been talking a lot about getting ready for the Republican National Convention next year. You would think that hoteliers would be happy about some of the money that they're going to make, but they're not necessarily jumping for joy right now.
Well, there's been a lot of anticipation, but a year ago, the RNC, the Republican National Committee, negotiated with hoteliers to block out as many as 15,000 rooms over that period and had a contract. And then at the end of last month, the RNC came back to them and said that they actually wanted to, because of market conditions, drop some of those rates, in some cases as much as $100 per night, and they had until today to provide a form with some suggested revisions in that. Right now, the hoteliers that we talked to, and it's created a bit of a firestorm, some of them said they were outraged in this, and it was short notice, and that they're relying on this, and it's just such a big chunk of business. The RNC is saying that they're going to, on a one-on-one basis, talk to the hoteliers and work with them, but this remains a big issue, and when you talk about economic development and the impact of this event, certainly by dropping all those rates, it may diminish some of that.
Okay, we're also keeping with that whole money theme, of course, insurance costs. A lot of people worried about that. So now some employees, or companies rather, are focusing on employee health to try to keep insurance down.
A lot of employees have realized that this is open season for open enrollment, basically the time in the year where you re-up your health insurance. And it's estimated that many employees are going to have to face about a 7% increase in costs. And what our story looks at is that cost increase is sort of promoting a lot of attention to wellness programs and trying to get employees engaged in healthy lifestyles. One of the interesting aspects of this is that some employers are experimenting with actually penalizing those that don't adopt them, don't do some smoking cessation programs and that kind of thing.
Yeah, we just had a boost for our wellness program a couple of weeks ago.
Well, it's smart. I mean, the healthier you are, the less apt you're going to be spending money on healthcare.
Absolutely. Okay, and finally, the Bank of Tampa is opening up some new branches outside of Hillsborough County.
Well, for the first time, I mean, this is a venerable, long-time institution. Bank of Tampa is going to open up in Pinellas County. It's never done that before. It's going to have 2 branches and maybe hire 16 bankers. It was interesting, the Bank of Tampa name, they did some research to see whether or not that would play well in Pinellas, and in fact, it does. And it says that they're feeling optimistic about the future, and they're going to go into Pinellas and grow their business.
Fantastic, and of course, it means jobs.
It does mean some jobs, and it's definitely optimistic and positive, and they see, that there's potential for their growth.
Fantastic. Great news. Can't wait to see the stories in the Business Journal.
Pleasure.
All right. Thanks, Alexis.
Always do.
And for more Business Journal headlines, go to our website, abcactionnews.com/business.